Hello students, good evening. This is Sarika Sagar back with you again, and High Score English welcomes you. This particular video is for all my students who are studying with me offline. Okay, I have completed CBSE syllabus with you. Now we are on with our revision part, and might as well I thought that I discuss invitations and replies with you. That is question number 4 of the writing skills. It is of 4 marks. Okay, because you have studied in details. I have given you the practice sessions also and everything. And now let us have a quick wrap up of the whole thing. Okay, I'm starting with the invitations and replies. Okay, and invitation and replies, as you know, is of 4 marks. Fine. And you will have a choice. You will have either you will have one question on invitation and you have another question on replies. You will have to answer any one. Okay, and word limit is again 50 words. Keep this thing in mind. Now when we talk, we'll first start with invitations. Invitations are of 2 types, formal and informal. Formal is further divided into 2, okay, segregated into 2, that is printed formal invitation, and next one is unprinted formal invitation. Printed formal invitation. Okay, this is what it is. Now when we talk about printed formal invitation, it is in form of cards. We make wedding cards, birthday cards. These cards come to your house. What do you see in these cards? When you get these cards, you don't have the name of the person to whom you are inviting on the card. It is on the envelope. Okay, whereas the person who is inviting you, the host, okay, जिसको हम मेजबान बोलते हैं, मेहमान नहीं बोलते हैं, okay, that person's name is there on the card, and on behalf of the entire family, friends and relatives, they send an invitation to you. So this is printed formal invitation, which is in form of card. Okay, but there are certain do's and don'ts you have to remember, certain rules you have to follow when you are doing printed formal invitation. Printed means it is printed in form of a card. You see, when we give a card or when we have some ceremony in the house, when we have some function in the house, okay, then we invite many people. Suppose for marriages, we invite 300, 400, 500, 1000, 2000 people. Okay, so one common card is printed and it is sent to everyone. Okay, so that is why it is called printed invitation, or it is also called formal printed invitation. So formal printed invitation is always in form of a card, and obviously when anything is in form of a card, then what do you have to keep in mind? There has to be a box or an enclosure. Fine. And obviously it is a card, so there has to be some nice decoration, you see, which we have done it here. Okay, we have done it through computers, and obviously it is digital and it's going to be more smarter, but you can do it normally. Fine. So it has to be in form of a card. It must be closed from all sides. You can make it beautiful by making some, small designs at the corner, just to give an impression. You don't have to waste your time just making a design, just an impression of the whole thing. After that, keep in mind, it is always done in third person pronoun. The rule is it is always done in third person pronoun. What is third person pronoun? You have first person pronoun, second person pronoun, and third person pronoun. Okay, first person pronoun, when we talk about the self, अपने बारे में बात करते हैं, चाहे वो plural form में हो, चाहे singular form में हो. When we are talking about the self, so in this, I related to I, me, my, myself. Okay, the plural of I is we, are, us, ourselves. We don't have to do first person pronoun. Keep it in mind. Okay. Then second person pronoun, you, your, yours. When we are talking to somebody directly, face to face. Okay. We are on a conversation. Okay. This part is going to come. But majorly, the entire thing is written in third person pronoun. That is, if it is one person, he, that is masculine gender, she, feminine gender, plural of both of them, they, and everything related to they. That is he, his, him, himself. She, her, hers, herself. They, them, their, theirs, themselves. Okay. And then neuter gender. I'm not talking about it or anything because that we do not require in the card. Okay. So here, this is what you have to keep in mind. So why you have to keep in mind? The next thing I'll tell you. So what all is included in third person, in printed formal invitation? Birthday cards, wedding anniversary, marriages, okay? Marriages, inaugurations, and institutional function. Fine. Just now I will start with birthdays, okay? Let us move further. What is formal one? What is unprinted one? I'll let you know afterwards. Now we are starting with birthdays. The first we are doing is birthdays. As I told you, it is always done in third person pronoun. Why we have to do in third person pronoun? Because on the top we are writing the name of the persons who are inviting you. Name or names of the person or persons who are inviting you. Okay. Now here it is Mrs. and Mr. and name of the host. For example, you can write this way: Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Gupta. Okay. So name of the host has come, R.K. Gupta. Now this is considered, name is always considered as third person pronoun. So if you're writing a name, what is this? What is this? This is a name. So it comes in the category of third person pronoun. Okay. So if we change the names, Mrs. and Mr., that is R.K. Gupta, what is going to be the pronoun of Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Gupta? The pronoun of Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Gupta is going to be they. Okay. Though you do not have to write they, but I'm just trying to tell you something. I'm going to tell you why we have to do in third person pronoun. Normally what the students do, Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Gupta solicit the pleasure of your benign presence on the occasion, important occasion of the first birthday of our son. They write our son. So how can it make a connection? If we are using they, then it has to be there. Okay. The pronoun, the relative pronoun is there. If you're writing are, in case if you're writing are, then it should not be Mrs. and Mr. here. It should be we. So we is not there. The name is there. The name serves as they. That is why it has to be there. I wanted to tell you. You know, I give the questions to the students and I always write Mrs. and Mr. whenever I tell them the format. But whenever they are writing the answer, they always write this way: Mr. and Mrs. and then they write R.K. Singh, whatever the name is. Okay. Now I always tell them that if I have written Mrs. first and then I have written Mr. first, there has to be some reason. My students say maybe this is about just giving regard to women or just making them feel ki okay, ye general etiquettes hai. No, it is not from that point of view. Good if you feel that way, but it is not from that point of view. You see, the complete name has been given. Okay, this complete name belongs to this person. Does not belong. The lady's name is not Mrs. R.K. Singh. It is the man's name, that is Mr. R.K. Singh. So what you have to do, you will not write Mrs. here. You are going to write Mr. and the lady's name is going to come, or you can say the title is going to come in the first place. Okay. Had it been just Singh, okay, the name is not there, only the surname part is there, then it is perfectly okay if you write Mr. and Mrs. Singh. Then it is perfectly okay. But if you write here the initials, then it has to be sure ki ye kiska hai. Okay, if it is the initial of a man, then you will have to write that title. Otherwise, you can straight away write without the name. But whenever we are giving invitations, we do write the complete name. When we write the complete name, then it has to be the man's name in the second place. Fine, because he is the head of the family. Now here it is. We are doing the format of the birthdays. Mrs. and Mr. Name of the host. Solicit. What is the meaning of the word solicit? Solicit means request. The pleasure of your benign company. Benign means a good, honored, respectable. Okay, also you can say gracious. Okay, so the meaning of benign is gracious, important, good. They are trying to regard you by saying this. Presence on the auspicious. Small a will come because it is in continuation. Auspicious occasion of the. Here you will write the number, the first birthday or the second birthday of their son, the name of the relation. If they have a son or a daughter, and the name, the date, the time, and the venue. Now you see, one sec, sorry. Venue. Venue can be of two types. First, if it is outdoor, you have taken some banquet hall, you have taken some, you're going out and doing some kind of a celebration, then you will write the name of that place, okay? You will write the name of that place, and in the second line, you are going to write the address. But you're doing it in your house only. Then you will write here at their residence. Then you are going to write at their residence, and then here you are going to write the complete address of the residence. Is that clear? Okay, so this is what I have told you. What you have to do, you have to write Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Gupta solicit the pleasure of your benign presence on the auspicious occasion. Then you have to give the number of the birthday of their son or daughter, whatever is the relation. You have to mention the relation also here. Okay, and after that you will give the name, date I have told you, time part also I have told you. If it is a fixed time at 7 p.m. For time, you have to keep two things in mind. At fixed time, 7 p.m. And if you are talking about a duration, then you will say from 7 p.m. onwards. What are you going to write? Onwards. Both are correct. You can use any two options. That's not an issue at all. Okay. Venue part, as I told you, venue part, you have to keep two things in mind. When we do the venue, if it is outdoors, then you are going to write the name of that place. Okay. Suppose you are doing it at Green Lawns. The place is Green Lawns. So now where is this Green Lawn? Then in bracket, you are going to write the address of the Green Lawn. This is one option. Second option is if it has to be your residence. आप अपने घर पर ही कर रहे हो. It is your residence. Then you will write at their residence. Don't write resident. Okay, write residence. Okay, most of the students are doing this problem. That's why I'm pointing it out. Do not write residence. Just write residence. Okay, and in bracket in the second line, you will write your personal address, your address, whatever is your address that you are going to write. Okay. After this, you have to write RSVP on the left hand side. What is RSVP? RSVP is an abbreviated form of a French word which in English means reply if you please. What does it mean? Reply if you please means whatever further information you need to have for this particular function, or maybe you have to send some goodies, if you have to send some gifts, or you need to know something else, then this is the concerned person who has been designated with the complete information to brief the guests with the address, the phone number. Okay, so here you will write the name of a person, then you will write the address and the phone number. That's it. RSVP. Parallel to RSVP, on the right hand side, you are going to write with best wishes, or you can write with best compliments. Okay, with best compliments. Kith and kin, it's an archaic English, ancient English, which means near and dear ones. Okay, and near and dear ones, all family members. Don't write all of them, just write anyone. Fine. So this is the birthday one. Same format goes for anniversaries also. Anniversaries, I'm not talking about anniversary means when 1 year gets over, but we have to specifically write wedding anniversaries. Okay, we have to do wedding anniversary. The same format goes, only this event changes there. Okay, so let me do one sample with you. Okay, one sample here is, I'll tell you, Mrs. You have to write in caps. I'm not writing in caps to save time. Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Gupta solicit the pleasure of your benign company on the, then you will write the number, maybe 5th birthday relation of their daughter, and highlight the name Radhika. Okay, then don't write the surname. Most of the students have a habit of writing surname Radhika Gupta. Just write the name. Okay, and when is the birthday? On, you can say 14th January 2026. Okay, at 5 p.m. at their residence. Okay, or you can say at, and then you can give the name of an outlet. You can say Panchsheel Club, bracket Lane 5, Panchsheel Enclave, Delhi. Fine. And then left hand side, I don't have the space, so you will have to write after this. Here you will write name of one of the persons. Okay, Mr. R.K. Sharma, sorry, R.K. Gupta, 17 Civil Lines, Delhi, and phone number 12345675543. Is that clear? You have to write the phone number on the right hand side with best wishes. Kith and kin. Because it is a card, you can do with the fonts also. As I told you, you have to cover it. You have to make a nice border. So whichever way you want, you can make a border, nice fancy border that does not take much of your time, and it solves the purpose also. Okay, I'm not good in drawing. And the closure. Fine. You can make buntings. You can make a balloon. Okay, that was a designer one that we did just now, and this is a handmade. So this is how you have to present your invitation. Fine. Now, as I told you, this is, I have done this one with you. I have done this one with you. Briefly, I'll do the format of anniversary also with you. Okay. Anniversary format also I'll do with you. Mrs. and Mr. name of the host. In the previous question, I had given you the language, and this is a substitute of that language. 2-3 options I am giving you. Just learn one option. Okay, like I told you, here, solicit the pleasure of your benign presence, okay, or company. Presence will also do, or company will also do. If you find this language a little tough, then go for the simplest one. The simplest one is this one. Cordially invite you on the auspicious occasion of the first wedding of their, you can say, children, okay, of their children, and you will write the name of the couple, date, time, venue, everything is going to be same, okay, like Mrs. and Mr. K call. So cordially invite you on the auspicious occasion of the 5th wedding anniversary of their, you can say, son and daughter-in-law. Fine. Or if the children are doing it for their parents, so you can do it otherwise also. One more option I will give you. You can write Mrs. and Mr. K call, cordially invite you on the auspicious occasion of the 25th wedding anniversary. Seems more appropriate. Wedding anniversary of their parents. And here you are going to write the name of both the parents, that is Mrs. and Mr. A. K. Obviously, the surname has to be same. Call. Date, time, venue, RSVP with best wishes is going to be the same. The only thing is, this is option 2. What is this? This is your option 2. This is your option 2. Option 1 I gave you in the previous one. Now let us quickly move further to the marriages. शादियों के अंदर, ठीक है? शादी वाला is in 2 parts. This is your part 1, okay? And this is your part 2. Clear? Now, obviously, invitation part, the first part is the same. Mrs. and Mr. K call, cordially invite you on the auspicious occasion of the wedding of their son. If it is son, then you are going to write a boy's name here, and the girl's name will come down. So, if you're using son, then here you will not use son of. You are going to use daughter of, the girl's name. So, you will write Mrs. and Mr. K call, cordially invite you on the auspicious occasion of the wedding of their son, Rajat. Don't write the full name. No Rajat call. Just Rajat, okay? With maybe the girl's name, Geetika. Random names. Geetika. Who is Geetika? Daughter of. And you have to write the name of the parents of the girl, okay? That is, again, Mrs. and Mr. Ramesh Khurana. Fine. You will write the date. Here you are only writing the date. You are not writing the venue or the time, because after that we are giving the program box also. You will write program and you will make a small box. And when you are doing the small box, you are doing whatever functions are there. General ones you are going to write. You can write ring ceremony. The first thing. Ladies Sangeet, reception of Barat, and dinner. Reception of Barat is not khana. Receiving the Barat. हिंदी में जैसे हम बोलते हैं बारात स्वागत, बारात आगमन, पर हम लोग स्कूल्स में भी थे, छोटे थे, हम सुनते थे, सब कहते थे रिसेप्शन खाने जा रहे हैं हम. रिसेप्शन का मतलब होता है टू रिसीव, और रिसीव करने के बाद वी हैव द फूड, वी हैव द meals, okay? So first of all you have to receive the barat, reception of barat. Is that clear? And then you are going to have the food. So reception of barat, all the dates you are going to write and the time you are going to write. The entire event is at one place only. So after this you are going to make a small enclosure of a box again, okay, attachment, and then you are going to write where the marriage is going to take place, where all these events, functions are going to take place. So you are going to write the name of the banquet hall. Banquet hall का नाम लिखेंगे और उसका पूरा एड्रेस आप यहाँ पे लिखेंगे. Fine. Again, RSVP, I've told you, and with best wishes, I've just given one option as an answer. Fine. So this is what you have to do in the marriages. It has got two parts, whereas birthdays and anniversary has got just one part. After this, we move further to inauguration. Inauguration is slightly different, tacky. I will explain this inauguration part to you on this blank page that we have kept. Now, when you are doing inauguration होता है कि अगर आपने कोई नई कंस्ट्रक्शन करी है, whatever new construction you have done, उस कंस्ट्रक्शन के बाद you do an opening ceremony. आप उसकी शुरुआत करते हो. So it is of two types. Inauguration is of two types, domestic and commercial. डोमेस्टिक होता है जो घर वर बनाते हैं. कमर्शियल इज आपके शॉप्स हो गई हैं, आपके शोरूम्स हो गए हैं, मॉल्स हो गए हैं, आपके बड़े बड़े ह्यूज बिल्डिंग्स बनी हैं, स्काई स्केपर्स बने हैं, फैक्ट्रीज ओपन हो रही हैं, कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स ओपन हो रहे हैं, उसमें आपको कमर्शियल जाता है. फाइन. तो दोनों का एड्रेसल भी सेम है, दोनों को हम अलग अलग तरीके से एड्रेस करते हैं. फॉर डोमेस्टिक वी ऑलवेज यूज हाउस वार्मिंग. घर जब हमारा बनता है उसके बाद जो फंक्शन होता है उसको हम हाउस वार्मिंग बोलते हैं, गृह प्रवेश. ओके, वी कॉल इट गृह प्रवेश. एंड कमर्शियल के लिए वी यूज ग्रैंड ओपनिंग. वी यूज ग्रैंड ओपनिंग. फाइन. Another thing you have to keep in mind, this goes very simple, just like birthday or anniversary. In this, again, there are two parts. Part one, you tell about the whole, you can say the address, the venue, the time, basic information. Okay. And part two, you tell that who is going to do the inauguration. Some chief guest is going to come here. For a commercial thing, 99% there is a chief guest. Okay, this is what you have to keep in mind. So let us move and let us do the inauguration part. Now here it is, we are doing commercial को grand opening बोला जाता है, residential को या domestic को आप house warming बोलते हो. इसमें मैंने पूरा फॉर्मेट अंदर आपको बना के दिया है. सबसे पहले ग्रैंड ओपनिंग का. ग्रैंड ओपनिंग, अगर कोई शोरूम बना है, कोई इंडस्ट्रियल फैक्ट्री का ओपनिंग हो रहा है, कोई सेटअप का हो रहा है, किसी इंस्टीट्यूट का ओपनिंग हो रहा है, उसमें हम ओनर, डायरेक्टर या मालिक उसका नाम नहीं डालते हैं ऊपर. कंपनी का जो नेम है वो ऊपर डाला जाता है, कंपनीज नेम. बिकॉज इफ इट इज अ स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री वी जनरली यूज मेसर्स. ओके, सो M/S इज मेसर्स. यहाँ पे कंपनी का नाम जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कंपनी का नाम हम कर देते हैं मेसर्स रामपाल एंड सन्स. ये कंपनी का नाम हो गया. ठीक है. कॉर्डियली इनवाइट्स यू. अब आप एक चीज देखना, मैंने यहाँ पे इनवाइट्स किया है सिर्फ इस वाले के अंदर. ओके, इनवाइट्स किया है. आई विल गो बैक एंड शो यू. बाकी सब में मैंने इनवाइट किया है. ऐसा क्यों है? ये भी मिस्टेक आप लोग करते हो. ऐसा क्यों है? आई टेल यू. एक जगह पे तो मैंने इनवाइट लिखा है और एक प्लेस पे आई हैव रिटन इनवाइट्स. व्हाई? व्हेन वी आर पुटिंग जस्ट वन नाउन, सिर्फ एक नाउन की बात कर रहे हैं. जब हम सिर्फ एक नाउन लिख रहे हैं तो यहाँ पे एस आता है. फाइन. जब हम मोर देन वन नाउन हो गया है, ठीक है, मोर देन वन नाउन, तब हमारे को यहाँ पे एस नहीं आता है. फाइन. सो यहाँ पे मोर देन वन नाउन है, नाउन वन एंड नाउन टू, सो दे मेक अ प्लूरल वन. दैट इज व्हाई एंड इज गोइंग टू कम. नाउ लेट अस कम टू दिस इनॉग्रेशन थिंग. यहाँ पे वी आर जस्ट राइटिंग अ कंपनी नेम. भले सन्स लिखा है, सन्स को आप प्लूरल मत समझना. ये पूरा एक सिंगल नाम है. इट इज अ सिंगुलर यूनिट. इट्स अ सिंगुलर आइडिया. एक कंपनी का नाम है ये, ओके एक कंपनी है या एक से ज्यादा कंपनी है, जस्ट वन कंपनी, तो आपने यहाँ पे आपका एस आ जाएगा, बिकॉज हमारा चलता है n प्लस वी एस। इफ नाउन इज वन, वी के साथ एस लग जाता है। फाइन, नाउ द नेम ऑफ द कंपनी cordially invites you on the auspicious occasion of the grand opening. You have to write grand opening of, जो भी उन्होंने खोला है आउटलेट उसको नाम दिया होगा, ओके उसको नाम जैसे दे दिया आपने, गिव मी अ नाइस नेम, फ्रेश एंड क्रेजी, सपोज ये आपने नाम दे दिया है, ठीक है। अब ये किस चीज का शोरूम है, तो आप यहाँ पे लिखोगे अ कन्फेक्शनरी स्टोर, बेकरी की दुकान हो सकती है, ठीक है, किसी भी चीज की। अब कन्फेक्शनरी स्टोर हो जाए, कन्फेक्शनरी स्टोर, शोरूम, आउटलेट, इट कैन बी एनीथिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द नीड, ओके। तो यहाँ पे तो कन्फेक्शनरी शॉप आएगा, ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपका ना तो शोरूम आएगा, ना स्टोर आएगा, ना आउटलेट आएगा, ठीक है। या आप ये बोल देंगे रन एंड चेज, रन एंड चेज, रन एंड चेज के लिए आपने अच्छे जूते पहने तो हो सकता है ये शोरूम होगा, ठीक है। आप इसको ब्रैकेट में लिख सकते हो, ब्रांडेड शोरूम, ब्रांडेड शूज शोरूम्स, शोरूम सॉरी, ब्रांडेड फुटवेयर आउटलेट और शोरूम। फाइन, सो दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड। डेट क्या है, टाइम क्या है, एड्रेस, एड्रेस इज ऑब्वियसली गोइंग टू बी ऑफ द लोकेशन, सेम लोकेशन का एड्रेस होगा, एड्रेस कहीं और का नहीं होगा इसमें। नाउ यू आर इनवाइटिंग somebody as the chief guest. Whenever you are inviting somebody as a chief guest, you have to write to be inaugurated by honorable. Honorable is always going to be in an abbreviated form. Then you are going to write the name, Mr. whatever is the name of the person. उनकी रैंक क्या है, रैंक हो सकती है, आप लिख सकते हो DSP, और डिपार्टमेंट क्या है, ऑब्वियसली इट कैन बी दिल्ली पुलिस, या जो भी आपने लिखना है वो डिपार्टमेंट लिख देंगे। अगेन RSVP, स्लाइटली यहाँ पे RSVP पार्ट में आपने ध्यान देना है। RSVP के अंदर यू आर गोइंग टू राइट हियर, यू हैव टू राइट द ओनर्स नेम या किसी पर्सन का नेम, ओनर्स नेम, देन सेकेंड लाइन शॉप नेम, shop name, third line address and phone. Clear? This is what you have to do in the inauguration part. Fine. Now we'll clear it off. Again, name of the company, name of the outlet, type of the showroom, date, time, address, everything. Let us move now on the second one, that is the residential one. This is your residential one. Residential, okay? घर बना रहे हैं और उसका हमने कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें obviously घर के जो मुखिया हैं, the head of the family, their name is going to come, Mrs. and Mr. Anirudh Bajaj. Okay? Solicit the pleasure of your benign presence on the auspicious occasion of the housewarming. This is what I told you. You have to write about housewarming of their newly built bungalow. अब यहाँ पे name, क्या name आएगा? It is not names, it is name. Name क्या आएगा? हर कोई आजकल अपने घर को एक नाम दे देता है, okay? कुछ भी दे सकता है, जैसे आस्था, आपने अपने घर को नाम दे दिया आस्था, एंड उसके बाद ऑन, डेट, किस दिन आपने इनॉग्रेशन कर रहे हो, व्हाट इज द टाइम ऑफ द इनॉग्रेशन, ओके, एंड एट में आपने यहाँ पे पूरा अपने बंगलो का ये जो नाम है वापस लिखेंगे, यू आर गोइंग टू राइट इट अगेन, एंड देन यू आर गोइंग टू राइट योर फुल एड्रेस. RSVP with best compliment remains the same. So this is what we have done. Okay, I'll quickly tell you I'll come on slide, the first slide, and I'll quickly tell you that this one. So you see, I've done birthdays, I've done wedding, marriages, and inaugurations. The last one that we have to do now is the institutional functions. Okay. What does it mean by institutional functions? Institutional functions means when you are inviting, when the schools, colleges, organizations are having some function or the other. Basically, in the exams, it is about the schools only that comes. So when we talk about institutional functions, it is either annual day, prize giving day, okay, annual day, prize giving day. It can be, you can say, some kind of silver jubilee celebration of the school. The school has completed 25 years. Sports day, annual sports day. So whatever is there for these, the invitations are sent to parents and the important dignitaries of the city. Fine. So who invites? Who is the head of the school? The head of the school, or you can say the representative of the school, is always the principal. Fine. But when we invite, the entire body of the school invites. Okay. It is not just the principal, not just the chairperson, not just the director that invites. Okay. The entire body of the school includes the management also, which has principal, director, chairpersons, and all these people, and coordinators, etc., etc. Okay, it has the management, the staff, teaching and non-teaching, and the students. Students are also the part of the school body. So the invitation goes from all of them. All of them put together become the host. Okay, and they are inviting the parents, and they are inviting the important dignitaries and VIPs of the town. Okay, so we will write that the order is going to from high to low. Okay, the management, the staff, and the students. You will start here. Those who are inviting, the management, the staff, and the students of, here you're going to write the name of the city, but name of the school, but no city. Don't mention the city part. Solicit the pleasure of your benign company. Okay, now solicit the pleasure of your benign company. On the auspicious occasion, you are not going to write. In the previous ones, we had written on the auspicious occasion. Here, you are not going to write that. Okay, what we do not have to write? On the auspicious occasion. This we are not going to write. Why? Because this is only written for ceremonial functions. Okay, and this is a formal, very, very formal thing, school thing. You don't have to write that. Okay, benign company on, and here you are going to write the event. Whatever is the event out of these 3, 4, 5, or whatever is there in the question. Then you are going to write the date. Then you are going to write the time. And then you have to write the venue. At or in. At the school, point of place. Okay. Whenever there is a point of place, you are going to write at. Okay. When it is point of place, at. In, enclosure, that is auditorium. In school, auditorium. Fine. In school, auditorium. First part is over. As I told you, this has also got 2 parts. First part is general information has gone. Now let us talk about the chief guest. There can be no function without a chief guest most of the times in the schools. Okay. Honorable, this we have to give. Shri or Shrimati. Sometimes, straight away my children write Honorable Narendra Modi. Wow, he's not your friend that you're saying Honorable Narendra Modi. Before Narendra Modi, you have to write Shri Narendra Modi. But don't write G also. G is only done in, I don't know how that system has started. Honorable Shri Narendra Ji Modi. No, we don't have to do that when we are doing CBSE answer. In your personal life, do whatever you want to do. Okay. Now, Honorable Shri, and you are going to write the name of the chief guest. Okay. Name of the chief guest. What is his rank and what office he is holding? that you have to specify. Has kindly consented to preside over the function and give away the prizes. This is what you have to write. He has given his permission that he is going to preside over the function, means is going to be the head of the function, the chief guest, and RSVP now. In RSVP, remember one thing, RSVP may we do not write the name of the owner. Here the representative is there, and the representative of the school, the face of the school is the principal, and you will write the school name, and you will write the school address, and you will write the school contact number. Nothing personal, completely official. Another thing you have to keep in mind, on the right hand side, in all the other invitations we had done with best wishes. Okay, but in this we do not write with best wishes completely. We just do not write with best wishes. Instead, we make a small star and we write program given overleaf. On the other side, on the back side of the card, the list of program is given, that what is the opening time, you can say lighting the lamp, Ganesh Vandana, then 1 or 2 events, then the welcome speech, the prize giving, the thanksgiving. All these things means what is the order of the function. Okay, that is given on the back side of the invitation. So the back, that is overleaf. This is what you have to do. So as I told you, I have finished. As I told you, invitations are of 2 types, formal and informal. Formal are of again 2 types, printed and unprinted. Fine. Printed I have done with you completely today. So this is part 1 of the recording that I have done, the lecture that I have done with you, and part 2 I will start very shortly. So we have this topic, invitation and replies, in 2 parts. Part 1 I've done with you, revise it. I'll come back in a short while, and just hurry up with your revision. You do have no time to waste, and see again and again. You can see my videos, and if you have any doubts, if you want any practice material, if you want to have something more, okay, if you want to personally study from me, then you can meet me, connect with me on this number 9828104354, because we are going to have a crash course very soon. Okay, just you can say 20-25 days for class 12 CBSC. Okay, online, offline, both. Catch you soon. Thank you so much. And really, High Score English is very blessed to have you all with us. Okay, our offline more is in Talwandi. Join us soon. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.